Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel. Okay guys, right, we are a new week, so that does mean a new reading vlog. And yes, I am happy. I've got two books, two books on the go at the moment. I have started reading Explorers on Black Ice Bridge by Alex Bell. I started reading this morning. We are now just coming up to 12. We are 12 p.m. in the afternoon, so yeah, what time did I wake up? I woke up about 5, started listening to it about 9 o'clock, I think. Yeah, about 9 a.m. So yeah, it's taken me 3 hours to listen to read this, and I am almost finished. Like, that is how much I've got left, this bit here. I'm almost done. So yes, I definitely will be finishing this within the next, next hour. Probably be finishing this. So yeah, this is really good. I love the Polar Bear Explorer Club series. I absolutely love it, and this is my favourite middle grade series. I absolutely love them so much. I just love it. So on this one, they are going on, obviously they're going on another adventure, and they are going to Black Ice Bridge, because they found out from the previous book that the Ice Witch went there, and that's where she is, on the ice bridge, or the collector is there as well, and they've got a book that they need, and the book that they need is the Book of Frost. So Stella and the gang needs to go to Black Ice Bridge to get this book to save Shay, that's his name, Shay. As last time he got something happened to him last time, and he's starting to change and starting to like freeze up. So yeah, but only ice magic can work, and only a spell from the Book of Frost can help him and save him. So they are going on an adventure to Black Ice Bridge to get this book. And yeah, they have encountered some stuff, for instance mermaids and dragons and goblins and gargoyles and polar bears and a big massive killing squid. So yeah, they've encountered some stuff, and yeah, it's just so fun, and I love it. I absolutely love this. It is so funny, and it just makes me laugh, and yes. So somewhere in near the beginning of this book, so they do go on to the adventure, but it starts off as them back in Stella's hometown, and she's there with Felix, her dad, and they're at the Polar Bear Explorer Club headquarters, and they are there in the big court room, meeting room, whatever you want to call it, and basically they are about to take away Felix's right to be an explorer. So yeah, so Felix is no longer an explorer, so Felix no longer is a part of the Polar Bear Explorers Club, what is just wrong, because they say he isn't a gentleman, and you must be a gentleman if you have a moustache. And it's like, really, what I don't like about this, people that think that men are superior to women, and it's all old fashioned, and you know, all of that sort of stuff, what I don't like. And yeah, I don't like it. It just annoys me. So yeah, we've got that. And there is also an arrest out for Stella as well, to being threatening and scary, and she will turn you into ice if you come near her. Well, she would never do that. She would never do that. And if she did that, she only did it by mistake. Like, like she would never do that. So yeah. So they're basically on the run and also trying to go on an adventure as well. I know, right? So yeah. It is very, very good, and I absolutely love it. I really do. Yeah, and whilst they are on their adventure, they end up going to a black castle, what is an ice castle, again, and something happens there, and it traps Felix and also Beanie's mum as well. So they are stuck there, but there is a little hole enough for a little fairy to fit through. So the fairies from the last book are in this book as well. So they managed to stay behind, and I kind of miss them. Like, I'm happy that they are in this story again, because they just make me laugh. But I kind of wanted them to go on this adventure as well, because I just love their little hoo ha da ha, hoo ha da ha, hoo ha da ha, hoo ha da ha. I just love their little chants that they do. Ha do ha da, hoo da ha da, ha da, hoo da ha da. I just love it. I just love their little chant that they do, and it just makes me laugh when they do it. So yeah, but there have been some funny bits throughout this, and I just love it, and I can't wait to finish this one and I go on to the next book as well. I really would jump into the next book after this, but I'm not going to, because my TBR is huge for the rest of the month. I've got a few books on there, so I need to get to them. But yeah, I'm very happy to be doing this and reading this. So yeah, I'm very much liking this. It might probably be another 5 stars for this one. So yeah. And then the second book that I'm reading, what I probably will read after this one, what I've got on my Kindle up and ready anyway, is the 4th book in the Mindfuck series. What is all the lies? Yeah, All the Lies it's called. So yeah, this one is about 140 pages. So they are getting longer by each book. And I believe the 5th and final book is actually the biggest book. I think it's about 150 or 160 pages. So it ain't that big. I'll still be able to read it within like 2 days. So that's okay. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying the Mindfuck series, and yeah, I love it. I love Lena. Lena is a badass. Like, she's great. I just love her. I love her so much. I really do. Yeah, the books are slowly now starting to get onto more heavier and darker topics. They are one of the book that I just recently read, what is the 3rd book, it did have some, well, throughout all the books there is one trigger warning throughout the books that triggers me, and that is rape. So yeah, that is one of the trigger warnings, that there is rape in it, and I've been trying my best just to like not think about it, because the story of these books are so good, and I just love the whole plot of the book. It's so good. and I really want to continue reading it, and I'm going to anyway. But I'm just trying my best not to think about my trigger warning and try to get through. So that's why I think I started reading something a little bit more light and like funny, just to have a break between them two books before jumping into a next book. I just wanted to refresh myself a little bit with a more happier a little more happier book. So yeah, but yeah, I haven't got much to say on the fourth book. But yeah, I'm probably most likely going to update you later on, because I probably most likely will finish this within the next hour, like I said, and then I'll probably end up starting reading that as well. So you'll probably see me back later on today, and with my update on both of these books. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because I need to do my journaling. I'm going to be setting up my September book spread, what is going to be a book-opathon book spread. It is themed. I was going to do a completely different theme. I was going to do like nature and mushrooms and like cozy woods sort of like theme, but because it's book-opathon this in September, I've decided to go for that instead. So yes, I'm now going to go, and I will see you in the next one later on. Bye. Hi guys, coming in with an update. Yeah, it is still Monday. It is, and we are Monday. Time on Monday is just coming up to 10 p.m. It is. So yeah, earlier on today I said that I started reading Explorers on Black Ice Bridge by Alex Bell, and I also said that I might start the fourth book in the Mindfuck series as well. So yes, I have finished Explorers on Black Ice Bridge. I have. I rated this one 4 stars. What I'm very surprised about. I thought this might have been higher, but no, I rated it 4. Yeah, it was okay. I just don't think this one had as much. I don't know. It didn't have. I don't know what the like element that the last 2 books had, but this just for me, this one wasn't up there with it. Like, don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love this series, and it's one of my favourite series. I just, yeah, I don't know what it was about this series, this one book, that just didn't get that 1 extra star. So yeah, but I did like it. I really did enjoy this. Yeah, obviously you still got Stella, and you've got Felix, and you've got Shay and Beanie, and also Ethan as well. And in this one you've also got Beanie's mum, and they all go on an adventure to Black Ice Bridge, obviously by the title, because they need to obviously find the Book of Frost to help Shay before he dies or turns into a ice wolf. Yeah, so that's what they are on. And also whilst they're there, they are also trying to find out what happened to Beanie's dad about 8 or 10 years ago on this bridge. So yeah, that's what's happening here on this one. Some stuff does happen. They might be running from the law. They will discover secrets and discovers that some people aren't actually evil. And yeah, they also find a talking flamingo, what I love. Yeah. Oh, and the little jungle fairies are back in this one. The jungle fairies are back in them. I love the jungle fairies from the last book. Yeah, in this, the jungle fairies was in this as well, and I really loved the jungle fairies with their little go hooda hada hooda hada hooda da hooda da with them little chanting of death that they do. I absolutely love it when they chant. It just makes me laugh. It really, really does make me laugh. But no, I really did enjoy this one, and I will be continuing it and read the next book. What is I believe it's the squid, the Ocean Squid Club, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the Ocean Squid Club Ocean Squid Explorers Club is the next book. So yes, so I can't wait to get to that one and read it. So yes, and yeah, obviously I haven't started reading the fourth book yet in the Mindfuck series. I definitely will be doing that. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow. If I can, great. If because yeah, I've literally been doing my book. I've been doing journaling all day. So yeah, I've been editing and doing journaling. So yeah, I'm setting up my September spread for September, and yeah, it's obviously a bookly themed one, and it just takes me a little while because I'm literally drawing out everything, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my drawing. Like, I need to have it perfect or else. Like, if it's not perfect, I won't like it. I will rip it up and scream. But in this, I kind of buggered up. Yeah, I kind of messed up the little rectangle squares. So there are some little tiny mini ones. It's my fault really. It's the size of the actual paper that I did it. That's why it isn't going well. So it is my fault, but I've put the felt tip pen on it now, so I can't really now undo it because I've got a pen on the paper and it's staying there now. Anyway, but yeah, no, what I've done so far, I really do like it a lot. Yeah, I most likely will. Yeah, I'll be finishing off my journaling tomorrow because I haven't finished it yet, and then I'll probably be reading as well. I've also got to make sure a video is all edited as well. So yeah, there's a couple of things that I need to do tomorrow. Hopefully I can. I might be going out tomorrow, so there might be maybe some books maybe get bought tomorrow. There might be a little book haul going in here somewhere tomorrow, maybe. We will see, but yeah, I don't know yet. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go because I am like really tired. I'm tired. It's this heat that we are having at the moment. It's just completely knackers me, and yeah. Can't wait for autumn really. That's what I want. I want autumn to come. I can't wait for autumn. I just want to wear my nice comfy cozy clothes again, my nice comfy big cardigan that I've got that I absolutely love. I want to wear it again, and my jumpers, and yeah, I just want to be all nice and warm and comfy again. I love autumn and winter. They are my favourite months, favourite seasons, should I say. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm babbling, and when I babble, babbly bubbly boo, whatever that was. See, I'm tired. My brain's gone on me, and I just ramble. So I'm gonna go now, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow or whenever I check in next. So bye. Hi guys, coming in and also wrapping up this vlog now. Okay, I have forgotten to record some of the books that I've read. Okay, the last books that you probably saw me reading and talking about is Explorers on Black Ice Bridge by Eric Spell, and also the fourth book in the Mindfuck series, What Is All the Lies, by St. Abbey. I am still halfway through St. Abbey. I am. Yeah, I'm still halfway through All the Lies. I haven't continued reading that yet. I've been basically doing loads of creative stuff, setting up my September journal spread. As you can see here, let me show you quickly. I really love this. This is my most fun, well, except from August, but yeah, look, I love this. Like, I absolutely love drawing all of this out. And yeah, quick sneak peek there of the books that I've got to read. But yeah, I've been doing that, setting up that. I'm also at the moment setting up my I'm setting up my 2023 reading journal as well at the moment. Yeah, I'm setting up my journals. I'm yeah, basically doing loads of creative stuff. I'm also trying to, like, obviously sorting out my TBRs and stuff, all that stuff. Basically, I'm just drawing and being creative and doing that. But yeah, I've really been liking it, and as that been doing, I have been listening to some of the books on Audible as well, or on Script if they've got it there. So I've got two books here. One is a free book that I got off of Audible. When you sign up, you get a free book. So I listened to that. What was With the Fire on High. Cannot remember the person's name. I think it's Elizabeth something. I'll put a picture anyway up on screen. This is obviously a POC rep book. It is what I very much enjoyed reading. This one I rated 3 stars, I believe. Let me have a look. Yeah, I rated it 3 stars. It was cute. Yeah, it was a very cute story. The characters was nice. The characters made you want to root for them, and you wanted them to basically have a happy ending. There was a lot of food talk with this book. A lot of food talk, and it kind of really did make me hungry whilst listening to this, I will not lie. But yeah, it did have some. The main topic for this book was how a young mother, like in Welsh or in school, young mother, basically this is how it all goes after, like after she's had a child, and how it all affects her afterwards and everything like that. And it was very interesting, and I did like it. But yeah, it was interesting. I did like it, but it was a good book to read. So yeah, 3 stars. Next book that the next book that I read was Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Flynn? Yeah, Flynn. Flynn? Yeah, Flynn. Yeah, I've read it. I know that Gabby over on what Gabby reads. I'll link her channel anyway down below. I know that she really likes this one, and she said that this is a good thriller to go into if you haven't really read a lot of thrillers. I must admit, this was really, really good. I really did enjoy this. I rated it 4 stars. Yeah, this is a physical physical you know, basically one that more like messes with your brain sort of one, and one that makes you more, yeah, one that makes you think a bit more basically. This was really good. I did enjoy it a lot actually. I rated it 4 stars. I really did like it. I do want to read more of Gillian Flynn's writing. I do, so I am very interested in reading more. If you do have your opinion, like if you know which books by her is better to go for and read, let me know down below in the comments, because I really like to know that. If any books here is interesting to read by her, any other of her other books that you think are really good and are meant to be read, I'll be very interested in that. But yeah, I really liked it. This is about Nick and Amy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This made my brain think for sure, like, because the way that this started, it started as like, oh, okay, yeah, that happened. It's the husband. That's it. The husband's the victim, the murderer, whatever you want to say. And then part 2 starts, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe not. It's a completely different turn and twist. You're like, oh, okay. And then in part 2, you think, wow, these people are horrible. Like, horrible. Nick's turning out like his dad, and Amy's just mucked up in the brain, and yeah. This book did make me think a lot, and yeah. And then you got part three, and the way that this ended, jeez, I would never stay with a woman like that. Never. And I would never do that to a bloke. Never do that to a bloke. I would never do that. No. This, if you haven't read it, well, most people have read this. Like, literally most people have read this. But if you haven't read this, please go and read this, because this was really good, and it really did muck up my brain and make you think. The twists and the turns in this was great. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, well done Gillian Flynn for writing this. Very good. And thank you, Gabby. She probably won't watch this, but anyway, thank you, Gabby, for the recommendation. Very good. I very much liked it. Very much did indeed. So yes, very good. Okay. And then I'm on I've started a book. I'll put a picture here because I haven't got it, and that is Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Healer. This is a book trope book club pick. It is what is run by Gabby. It is. I will link the group down below if it's got any sort of pages or anything. But yeah, I'm very into this. Is very good at the moment. I've only about 40% through. at the moment. But yeah, it's very interesting. It is I would say POC, because it is talking about Asian people. It is. So yeah, I'm very interested in reading that one. It's not Asian, it's philo, you know what, Asian philo people. Yeah, so it is talking of POC characters. It is, and yeah, it's very interesting. It starts with this wife getting accused of her husband's murder, but then there's a lot of stuff going on. That's what I know at the moment. It is very confusing for me at the moment, because I'm trying to listen to it and there's like different things going on, like, but I know that it all ties in, so that it seems like you've got the wife at the beginning with her husband, like he's dead and she's getting accused for that, and then you've got a mama and a mother and a young girl here. Mother is in prison, young girl is dead now when she's an adult, right? And then you've got another story about this podcaster person, and then you've got another story going on. So you've got like 4 different stories at the moment, what I've got to, but I know that they all connect together, and it's just so confusing trying to listen to it. I'm trying my best to listen to it as best as I can, and really listen to it, but it's kind of hard because I get distracted very easily. So yeah, but what I've heard of it so far is really, really good. Some of it has made me feel a bit uncomfortable, so yeah, there's some stuff in it that made me very uncomfortable. There's child abuse in it, with trigger warnings, child abuse, and I do believe there is also, I don't know how to say this, pedophiles. Yeah, there's people, men, going after little girls, and no, I can't do it. I can't read that. That's when I zone out, when it gets to that part. I'm like, young, zone out, don't listen, do something else. But yeah, it's okay at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm going to rate it at the moment, but yeah, it's okay. I'm going to like continue listening to it in a minute whilst I'm doing my journal here for next year, and then I'll hopefully, well, I won't be back, because we are actually Monday. I forgot to say that we are Monday. I should have wrapped this up yesterday. Yeah, I should have wrapped this up yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to end this now and start my Monday vlog instead now. Okay, so if you did like the video, give it a big massive thumbs up, and if you want to see more bookish content from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified. But I will see you in the next one.